Shiite fighters head toward Abu Ghraib, west of Baghdad. They aim to ward off an offensive by Islamic State militants. These militias and the Iraqi army are determined to keep Islamic State out of the mostly Sunni suburb, which is only about 25 kilometers from Baghdad International Airport. Abu Ghraib is one of several locations near Baghdad that have come under attack, as the Islamists tried to advance on the capital despite resistance from Iraqi troops and coalition airstrikes. Thus far, Baghdad has largely avoided being within Islamic State's firing range, although sporadic mortar shells have landed in the capital. The Islamists' goal is to push into areas that control access in and out of the capital. But Rand Corporation analyst Rick Brennan thinks it is impossible for now, given Baghdad's large Shiite population, that the group can capture the city.
What they are capable of doing is being able to infiltrate into certain areas, perhaps gain sympathies of certain portions of the Sunni population on the western side, and increase the levels of violence in Baghdad to make it a much more dangerous place than it is today.
Tensions have been rising in Baghdad, where Islamic State has carried out a wave of deadly car bombings in mostly Shiite areas of the city. Brennan says such attacks are meant to cause Iraqis to lose trust and confidence in their government. Jessica Lewis of the Institute for the Study of War doubts the group has the military capability to control the city.
And I'm not entirely convinced that they feel the need to control it right now, because they seem to be developing objectives that are incredibly concrete and within their capacity.
Some 60,000 Iraqi troops are now positioned outside Baghdad, including the airport, trying to stop Islamic State fighters from advancing on the city. Brennan says it will be a while before Iraq's army can undertake major offensives to push the Islamists back because, as he put it, about half of the army is combat ineffective.
As you start growing those capabilities, and together with the coalition efforts, together with the air assets that we're bringing, possibly at some point in the future, integration with perhaps U.S. Special Operations that could help them as move along the lines.
President Barack Obama has ruled out the deployment of U.S. ground troops to Iraq and Syria. But there is a growing feeling in Washington that Islamic State can be defeated only if foreign ground troops become part of the fight. Mike Richman, VOA News, Washington.